So this video is titled My Fiance Wears Lingerie in Public. So first off, wearing lingerie in public, I'm pretty sure in most places that's nudity and you'll be arrested and put in jail, especially in the Muslim majority countries. So that's a bit concerning. But also, in America, you guys tolerate anything. You guys are a very unserious country. So I don't know why you guys even allow that. But in the UK, you can't do such nonsense because police will arrest you. So let me just say that.
We met a vivacious woman named Denitra, who came to the show to find out if her fiance, her then fiance Melvin, was sleeping with other women. Now, joining Denitra was her cousin Bernard, who claimed that he had evidence that Melvin was up to no good. Take a look at this, everybody. He works construction, doesn't
Yeah, he does work construction, but it's supposed to be 9 to 5, not 9 to 4 in the morning.
So why are people going and telling their whole business on Maury? Does Maury pay? Because if Maury pays, I can understand. But why would you go on your telling your whole business saying that your husband is allegedly cheating on you and blah 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 blah? Because number one, why are you showing your personal business like that? Number two, if your husband's cheating on you, that's embarrassing. And number three, if you're wrong, you look very stupid and you've ruined your marriage and that's very embarrassing. Like, if you think your husband's cheating on you, then I don't know, go hire a private investigator or something, or just one of the aunties that busy people's business. Why are you going and telling Maury and you're telling the whole world? Do you want us to do what? You think we'll come and send you cake when he's cheating on you? Please.
Chill. I want you to get on top. What? We don't need to do all the way they're coming from.
No, which producer of the Maury show allowed this woman to come on the show and then she brings people's underwear on the show? Even if it was her underwear or even just clean underwear that's even fresh from Primark. Who allowed this woman to come on the show with underwear? And you know what bringing underwear from the house even means? That means you even were home, you had to go somewhere and get a bag in the house, the drawer or something. You say, let me use this bag for good. You went, you picked the underwear you collected. You even wait next time you collected. You wait next time you collected, you kept it and you had to hide it somewhere. So you were keeping dirty underwear with God knows what substances and fluids. And you were keeping them collected. And when you say, yes, this evidence which I have collected, let me bring onto the Maury show. You had to put it in your vehicle. You drove. You go to Maury studio. You had to put it somewhere. You had to come into the show with the bag. They asked what the bag is. You said underwear. You then came and sat down. Did you even have glove? You didn't even have gloves. You went and you picked the underwear and you were here doing this. Did you guys not know what STD is and all them diseases that you could contract from doing such nonsense? Can you please act suitably in life and not just be doing anything with your wahala? Please.
That was Denitra on the past show. That's the way she looked. And now this is Denitra today.
How was she gone from modest auntie, normal woman that would make you good cornbread with some mac and cheese and gravy with some nice steak, whatever you Americans eat, and fried chicken, to going and looking like something that's come out of a Tyler Perry movie, specifically Medea? This is not a serious thing. I don't know when Maury started doing contracts and duos with Tyler Perry production company, but they need to stop. Let me just say that it needs to stop immediately because this is not acceptable. You're on public TV, please, for the sake of the children that may be watching, which should not be watching, and everyone else that is grown over the age of 18 or even 81, please keep them clothes on.
Denitra is now engaged to a man named Chad. Yeah. The problem is, Chad does not want to share this look with the world.
It's okay.
You show this look everywhere.
Everywhere, all day, every day, baby.
How can you be sharing this every day, everywhere, every place? You're telling me everywhere you go, you share this one. Even if you go and pick up your nephews or children from motherfucking school, you wear this outfit. Go. Even when you have to go to court, you wear this outfit for jury duty. Even when you go to Tesco to buy simple apple flour, egg, milk, you wear this outfit. Go. You're brave. Let me just say that. You're very brave.
Gas station, grocery store.
You know, and you all...
Yes.
If I went to a gas station and I saw this, I don't know what reaction I would have. I don't know if I would just scream or if I would pass out. But I would have a very strong reaction. My blood pressure would increase rapidly or decrease rapidly, and there's a high chance I would faint, hit my head, and end up in hospital with a concussion.
Somebody told me you went to church like this.
But Maury, let me tell you, honey. So, okay, I'm laying down. I went into my deep depression. Okay. God was talking to me. He said, get up out that bed, put your clothes on, and go to church.
You're supposed to put all of your clothes on, not just
Shut up,
some.
listen.
Girl. Church is supposed to be a family-friendly place to celebrate God, dressing modestly and appropriately. You are not supposed to be serving our Father the Lord whilst wearing such clothes, please. People should be focused on praying and serving our Father. They should not be focused on your bits and bobs and Stacy's and Lucy's and Jim's and Karen's. No, In fact, they should have kicked your ass out of the church. Maybe we shouldn't even have allowed you to even step through the doors or even come near the church entrance. You should have even been able to sit on anything. We should have just kicked you out immediately. Even the priest should have clocked your tea.
Let me tell you about my outfit, honey.
Okay.
This is my sexual healing outfit here, honey. Okay? This is my clubbing outfit right here, baby. This, you can look, but you can't damn touch, okay? This how that is, baby. Okay?
Let's see the next one.
Child.
The fact they had to go get camera or phone or whatever they had to use, you had to put the outfit on, you had to lie or sit there, and they went, Kacha. You had to ask someone to do that. And then after that person doing that, you said, wow, let me send to the Maury show. You probably even had multiple examples. When going through those, you said, yes, this is appropriate to show to the world. Why?
Yes.
That one, that's the one you wear to the park, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when I go and feed my birds, my sexual bird outfit, Maury.
Do you want to traumatize the birds? Because if I was a bird and I saw this, I would run. Because you look like some type of Goliath animal that's trying to attack me, as if Predator. I don't know what's going on, but this one in the park is not appropriate, please. If you're going to the park, you have to put something calm, soothing, yellow, bright, you know, not something dark, depressing, uncomfortable, and disturbing, to be frank.
Yes, honey, yes.
And stop sucking on that lollipop,
I
will you
gotta
please?
suck on my lollipop.
She is too performative, because why do you have a lollipop? Like, you, your big self, you really need that small little lollipop. Can we stop being serious now? We know damn well that's not keeping you fed, entertained, delighted, or fed. That's like putting a small piece of salt on a whole piece of steak and you're saying the food is finished being seasoned. No! No, it's not.
This is why Chad is so frustrated over what's going on with
He'll
you.
be
Take a
all
look.
right, honey.
Take
He'll
a
be
look.
all right.
I need help, and I need it now. My fiance Demetria is taking sex to a whole nother level.
I know damn well this woman did not agree to stand in the middle of the street in an extremely busy place in an urban area in public wearing that lingerie. I know damn well she did not agree to that. Because it's dark, and even if it wasn't dark, bitch, you look like a hooker. If I'm being sorry, you look like a hooker because you're here dressed in lingerie on the side of the street in an urban place at night. Where else am I supposed to think, or anyone else is supposed to think? Can you please present yourself in a good manner, okay? Not like this.
Only thing she wears lingerie and shirts with her breasts popping out. Going out in public with her is embarrassing.
But why'd you go out with her in public? Why'd you go with her in public? If you're married and then she became like this, I could understand, but you're only engaged. And I know that more the ring was not that expensive. And if you put a very expensive ring on this woman, that makes you a fool. And I blame you for getting yourself inside such a situation. But anyways, just don't go out with her. Is it that hard? I don't know why these people every single time they have a problem they have to go on Maury. They could have diarrhea, they go on Maury. They could have flu, they go on Maury. They could have someone who hasn't paid money, they go on Maury. They could go someone has stolen the car, they'll go get Maury. Is Maury the legal system? You think Maury is judge, jury, and executioner? Maury cannot do everything for you, please. Let's stop being serious in life.
She goes to the grocery store in her sexy lingerie. People staring, they make comments, but she doesn't care.
Okay, good for her. Let her not give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck either. I wouldn't do this. I would definitely not do this. But I wouldn't give a fuck. I would be unbothered as fuck. Because that's just me. So you know what? I'm kind of shifting. And I'm starting to stand with her more. Because, you know, is it illegal to have confidence? Is it illegal? If it's illegal, please lock up. No, please. Bring handcuffs, you bring police, you bring even fire, what do they call it? Fire brigade, and please arrest me if having cover dates is illegal.
I love my fiance, and I don't mind if she wanna dress sexy. But it should be only for me, not for the world to see.
She is having the time of her life. You see how she's here spinning around, smiling and everything in the middle of the road. This woman is enjoying life. So, you know, if it makes her happy, I could understand why he's allowing her to do this. But I could also understand why he's, you know, now not allowing her to do that, because this is outrageous and this isn't public nudity. You can't be doing this out in public. Please have self-respect.
Here's my man, Chad. Chad, come on out.
Good to see you. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
This couple is not serious, because how are they both wearing the same color? They're both here wearing red. One is wearing bright red, one is here wearing magenta or whatever they call it, the red that's dark. This is very unserious. But it's like they even did outfit coordination and everything. Before I even know these people even have a script that they even made for this episode. But honestly, this woman, how she's behaving, this one, it can't be scripted. This one is too random to be scripted.
Yeah, in the beginning I liked it.
Yeah.
But going to everywhere in public, the grocery store, Walmart, gas station, it just stuck.
You know you're supposed to get married next year?
I do, but I can still look sexy even though I'm getting married, going down the aisle. It's fire.
Okay, it gets to a point. I know the wedding day is supposed to be about you, but it gets to a point. Weddings normally have children, okay, and young people. I don't think any children or young people, or even married people, or even people that are even single, should be seeing you naked, or half naked in fact, whatever you want to call it, half naked in motherfucking lingerie, walking down the aisle, eating the fucking cake, all that bullshit, and dancing. You want people to see you dancing in lingerie. You know what it is when you see people dancing in lingerie? That normally means that you're at a strip club, or that you're watching something very illicit and inappropriate. So, no. I know it's not my wedding, but I've now taken power over. At your wedding, I do not allow you to go down the aisle dressed in lingerie. I never thought that would be something I have to say in my life, but I guess it's something I have to say. Thanks, Anitra.
Your family get embarrassed about this?
My family get embarrassed about this.
I ain't married
If
the fan,
you-
I'm married him. We ain't worried about
But
it.
like I'm trying to say, don't
We ain't got
worry.
time.
So, how has the family even seen her looking like this? How could you introduce someone to your family and by dressed in lingerie? And you're already old as hell. You're like in your 30s, 40s. So that means you're meeting 60-year-old elderly ass ladies and parents. And you're here coming and dressed in lingerie. While they're here dressed in sweater with motherfucking old lady clothes with grey hair. The point is, this is just not appropriate to be wearing when you're meeting someone's family. Family events are supposed to be family appropriate. This is the family appropriate outfit to be wearing, not no motherfucking lingerie. God knows what lingerie she even pulls out to meet the family.
Men want everything to be a secret with their women. They don't want the world to see what you got.
That's right.
Ain't
That's
nothing
right.
wrong with looking good. What's wrong with looking good?
Like I say, you dressing sexy out in public, how you think that feel? That's just disrespectful to me.
Disrespectful
You know what I'm saying?
to you.
If I'm your man, you supposed to dress sexy for your man,
So-
not
I
for
do
the
dress
whole
sexy.
world.
But I do dress sexy for you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I dress sexy for you.
You trying to dress sexy for the whole world to
And
see.
I dress sexy for myself. Now look.
Now, wait a second.
She really did not listen, because he's here complaining saying, I don't want you to be dressing sexy for everyone. Come on, put some clothes on when you're outside the damn house. Don't be just like this in front of my parents. Don't be just like this in front of my family. This girl saying, God, be dressing sexy for every motherfucking one, and she really don't give a fuck. She's really arguing over this issue, like, girl, come on now. You want to dress sexy for yourself? Okay, then dress sexy when you're at home by yourself. Like, I don't get what you mean. Like, people like to enjoy themselves and relax, and they get candles and stuff, and they bathe in hot water when they're at home in their free time. You don't see people saying, I want to relax myself. They go to work, they get in the staff showers and start lighting candles and shit and fucking smoking blunts in the fucking office showers or whatever the fuck they have over there. You don't see that shit happening. So bitch, no, you cannot go outside to fucking Walmart in front of fucking kids and be dressed in lingerie. Kind of common sense, but I kind of have to tell you because you don't think.
Chad, what do you want to happen today, Chad?
What I want to have Maury, I want her to dress decent like a woman should dress.
Why are you booing? Why is the crowd booing? You know, Maury, you like to pick some messy ass crowds, because how is this man just saying, oh, I want her to be dressed moderately and decently, but the crowd's here booing? Maury crowd, can you behave yourself please and have decorum? when you're on national TV. The camera might not be on you 24/7, but still, that doesn't mean you can come and be acting very recklessly like a monkey, very animalistically like a pig. Can you behave yourself, please?
Everybody, welcome the new, improved Denitra.
See how now she was like a good, moderate, well-dressed, well-behaved auntie that cooks some good food instead of a cheap, old, social security scammed looking broke asshole / hooker. See the difference? So good job, Maury.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
Make a promise to me and my audience that you won't use any of those old outfits when you walk down the aisle next
It's a
year.
big promise. I
The
promise.
big promise,
I
okay.
promise.
So she was actually serious about wearing lingerie down the wedding aisle. This woman's not a very serious person, because in the first place, why would you have to even promise that? That should just be like something that you just agree on. That's like promising that you won't throw shit at someone at their birthday party. What do you mean you have promised that? That's not something you should have to promise. That should just be a mutual understanding. That's like you're at someone's house and they say, you can trust me, I won't eat you. Like Dharma. Excuse me? Like what? This isn't something that you should have to say in the first place. It should be something that's already understood. It doesn't even have to be mentioned. It's just be something that's, something that humans just know, but don't even have to bring up.